Okay.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Okay. So this is Kingdom Come Deliverance. Never played it before, just came out today. We are going to check graphics settings here. Okay, I do want to reduce vegetation quite a bit. It's probably going to look bad, but when it comes to streaming, grass is pretty bad. It kind of kills the encoder. But let's see if there's anything higher. Very high, ultra high. I'm gonna push my computer like I always do. I don't really like motion blur, but whatever. We're gonna go to ultra on everything. I probably could have and should have just hit ultra. I'm actually only gonna keep these on high. I shouldn't do this. I don't know how this game runs, so I shouldn't max out all the settings. Uh-oh. Okay. I probably shouldn't max out all the settings, but I'm going to, for the most part, because I can. There's a weird cracking that's going on with the music, and that started after I changed those settings, so that's not good.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
There we go. Very, like, TV show-esque so far, like, first episode of a new TV show. Where it's just showing you, like, all the pretty stuff while it plays nice music.
How goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
They did the very common bad story writing thing where they immediately announce their relationship to each other.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
How old is this guy? It looks like he's like 20 and he's still answering to his mom like that. Okay. Gameplay?
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
My mouse isn't moving. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Does that mean I'm fucking? I like health. But I do like talking my way out of things more.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I don't want to put all my cards in speech. So we'll go vitality.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
That's unfair.
Really?
I don't know anything about him.
Until the small hours last night.
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Her right eye is not looking at me, and that's annoying. I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
Didn't she say my breakfast was on the table?
Help
Yeah.
yourself.
Thanks. Okay. Is cheese my breakfast? The way the hand comes out. Just grabbing cheese by the middle. Bread roll. Oh. I can't tell how full I am, Apple. Well, there's that little bar. Is the table in here? No? What's this? Storage. What, is this our house? Just a one bedroom house? I guess I'll... Oh, the soup. Whoops, didn't mean to sit. Can't be done while sitting. Escape to get up? That's a little weird. I wanted to eat the soup. Come on. Soup. Soup. Oh boy. Oh wait, I'm totally not eating any of this. Eat. How hungry am I now? Where's my hunger? Nourishment. 48. How nourished should I be? 58? Do I need to get it to 100? Oh, apples heal me. Okay. Should eat some bread. We'll call that good. I don't think I need to eat too much more. Take a look through my house. Carrots. It closed when it opened. A few closed when it opened. Okay. Or is that empty? Is that supposed to be like it being emptied even though I haven't actually emptied it? I'm gonna do that to all of them. That's a weird glitch that they gotta fix, but it is day 1. So there are bound to be a few glitches. Can't pick up the scythe. There's listen to the footsteps. Not bad footsteps, but why is it wet? Hello, Dad.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Okay. Okay. I don't know what my dad's got. I'm just gonna try and...
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay. Oh, the crossguard will probably be just right up the road, I think. Fairly pretty, even with the grass kind of on low. Hello.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay. The talking's a little stiff. That's not a big deal. At least not to me. Never-ending animations. Always good. Can't talk to him. J. Okay, so it's J. So, not fully voiced?
Can you not see I'm busy with Master Fafa here? If it's charcoal you want, lad, go and talk to my helper.
Can't get the charcoal yet anyway.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
I don't know where I'm walking, I'm just walking.
Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsche spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the Empire!
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your dear will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Do I get a choice here? I got other stuff to do, guys.
I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
I got shit to do, bud. Sorry, guys.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
I'm not even sure. Can I zoom in? Buy ale. Okay, C. C is where I'm going. Discovering a lot of stuff. Hey, buddy.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Whoops, I tried to...
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Do that?
I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. No wonder you're short of coin.
That's not what I meant to say.
I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Yeah, I didn't think I would be such an asshole about it. F is a kick. Tab locks on. Q raises. Gotta choose an attack direction. Okay. Okay, just gonna jab his ass out.
No.
What's up, bro?
Curse it.
Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. Oops. It didn't teach me how to dodge, did it? Oh. I'm gonna get my ass beat by this butthole.
Damn. Bollocks. Way off.
Damn it.
Go ahead and gather your strength. Kurwa.
What is that? How's he doing these combos on me? Damn it. Wow, just... What the fucking shit? I thought this guy was supposed to be a drunkard, not some weird type of judo master. Fuck off, bud. What? Stop it with the judo shit, motherfucker. How long are we gonna fight this out, bud? Most real life fights only last a few, like 30 seconds when it comes to fist fights. Especially if it's just a street fight. How is he dodging? I don't know how... Judo shit again. Damn it. I let go Q. We're gonna, I think...
Sod! I'll slay you!
You'll slay me? Jeez, dude. The kick to the nuts did it?
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
That took a lot longer than I thought it would. What, he just let me into his house? Wait, it said that he gave me his key. Eat from pot. Am I just supposed to talk to him?
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
I don't even see any cash flow in here. Am I not looking for cash flow?
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
Have I already got the money? I don't think I do. Damn it. Is this not your house or something? Is this your house? That looks like a chicken coop and not a house. Or I guess it's just a hay place, not a chicken coop. I figured that the coops would actually be in there, but the chickens are just running around out here. Okay, so I should take the axe back. Okay. Weird way to grab an axe. And then it said he had a trunk. Is this the trunk? I thought I looked at that. Oh. Oh, I'm just taking it all back? Okay. Now, do I trade with this guy to get the
God be with
coal, or I got cuts and bruises? Sell. Charcoal do I need? Charcoal? Don't have any money. Maybe just 10? Seems good. Haggle?
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
The original price. Maybe there?
Since it's you.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Oh, it was 10. Sweet. Okay. Oh. Me mum's gonna be mad about the cuts on me. Well.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Oh yeah, all the blood on your face looks real nice.
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
Ragamuffin.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
How good is this guy's dick? Only 3 save games, huh? Okay, what are my injuries here? What is this? I have an injured head. Well, yeah, I got punched. A lot. I guess I ate all the food I had. Nice little bucket you got there, mate. Alright. So, I have a feeling I'm gonna be pretty bad at this combat for a while. My father said to get back to him with the stuff, while it was still cold, so I'm going back to him first. Besides, he's probably gonna die anyway.
Time. Have you got everything I wanted?
About time, I tried. Be honest.
There's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Get a move on. We have to finish the sword today.
Wait. Okay. I guess you couldn't just give it to him and then tell him that you have to go do a sword fighting lesson? The ale's gonna be warm! He's gonna be pissed. I'm gonna waste my time sword fighting instead of just doing what my dad asked like a good person. Whatever. What's up, combat master?
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Alright, let's go.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
I was in the sheepfold. Prior Mabel was dead. Oh, it's raining? Why is it raining when the sun's out like this? I don't even see any clouds. Well, I guess there are clouds, but it's... Is it raining? Was I seeing that? Yeah, it is raining. It has to be. I'm not sure if it'll pick up on stream, but... For some reason, it's raining. Hard to tell where the clouds are and where they're not. Alright. Hello, sheepy. Don't run. Don't run from me! I shouldn't do what I'm about to do. I'm not gonna do it. Since apparently I only have 3 saves. Seems like I kind of have to live with my decisions. That's a nice frickin'... Oh, it's going through the wood. Anyway.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Hey.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Oh.
Good. 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 Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay. Try to press right after. Okay.
Good. Once again. Fine. All right.
Okay.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
He's just basically telling me to go kill people. Well, I got my health back. My face isn't injured. So I guess my mom won't complain about that. That's good. I have a feeling that that murder king dude is gonna come in and try and kill... What's the guy's name? Radovid? I don't remember his name.
Have you got everything I wanted?
Raylan? What's his name?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the Master and Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
Radzig.
Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Apparently there isn't any crafting in this game. That's a bummer to me.
I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
I didn't even do anything,
So you think it's
cockhead.
right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
I did! Not only did I try to use my mouth on the guy who stole your shit, but then I also didn't fight the fucker.
Right, we'll do the grip.
Didn't throw any shit on his house. Why are you giving me a lecture?
I'll heat it up,
Butthole.
I'll take it out. You slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Is it a wooden handle? Is it gonna burn in?
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Sorry.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Is this when shit goes bad? When does shit go bad? Why are you laughing?
Hey!
Hey? Why are you laughing at me, huh? Don't break eye contact with me. Anyway. Why is she laughing? That's just weird. Is it still raining? Or am I just seeing that? It is. I can see it in the shadow. Why?
How are you, Henry?
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
I'm pretty sure it's raining right now, Mom. Yep, pretty positive. Alright, what would you call the living room? Is this the living room? The trunk? Marigold decoction. Why are you making fun of me?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
I'm assuming she has a thing for me? Oh, come on.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Leather wrap the handle. Classic nightstands.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
That looks like an army. Multiple banners.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry. And what about you?
Is he gonna give me a sword, or is he gonna dual wield?
The mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind. I'll go with you. No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Yeah, there's no use, guys.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get through the gates!
Yeah, what the hell does he think he's doing? Question is, will his dad get killed because of Henry distracting him? Or is his dad going to get killed before Henry distracts him? Okay, so it was before. Oh, fuck me, dude, Jesus!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I feel like they could have put a lot of this in-game. I guess it would have just been little segments of running from here and there with the way that was, but... I have sword on hand, yes I do. Not to fall. Can I jump over this fence? Nope. Yeah. Where's... Hey. Okay. I'm so dead. I don't even know how to... Oh, hi, bud. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Can I X to mount a horse? Okay. Go faster, horse. I'm dying. Oh, you can't jump, huh? So you can't jump, huh? Okay. 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 Oh, he can jump over fences just fine. Weave, bob and weave a little bit. I wasn't paying attention to the tutorials, so I... I got 3 guys on my ass. Is it gonna make me run? So they could have definitely had that in gameplay. Yeah, I'm already bleeding pretty bad. Ow, you fuckhead. Oh boy. Excuse me.
Left. Elmo gets to the left, along the stream.
Yep. Sorry. Oh boy. Bob and weave. Oh. Okay. Come on. Come on.
Run for it.
Oh, their horses seem to be a little faster than mine. At least he's not shooting. As long as he doesn't shoot, I should be fine. So I'm just gonna let him... Okay, well, my horse is tired. Hey, come on. Come on, man. Ow! Come on, man. Okay, well, now they're trying to shoot. Okay, that went right over my head.
Run for it. Flee. Run for it.
Come on, get over the bushes. Oh, no. I was hoping that would at least stop him a little.
Flee.
I guess I did kind of get him caught on a few things. If they were actually shooting at me, oh boy, I would be so dead. Come on, horsey. Okay. Ow. I'm gonna die. Come on. Giddy up. I am filled with arrows.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Saber.
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hajo, Hosungine! Quickly!
closing the gate!
Looks like if you were tall enough, you could just beam your head on one of those gates real bad.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Oh, that dude looks majestic as shit.
As you say. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. I don't know. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
I want to be a knight. Oh, that dog looks kind of horrifying.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
He doesn't, I'm really bad with names, so the Lord guy that's drinking, he sounds a little too young. But, I don't know, maybe that's what he sounds like. He looks so sad. I'm sorry.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
I hear you came from Scarlet's today.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I wonder how seriously I should take that. I'm gonna take off my boots before I go to bed. Okay. Yep, that's...
Hey, look out! Doesn't even know how to apologize.
You bumped into me, you sassy little bitch. I keep on forgetting you have to hold E to eat. My speech is 1. Why is my speech 1? Is it just because I'm tired? I keep on making fun of the way that he picks things up, but I honestly kind of like it. Because it reminds me of Gothic. The way you pick things up in Gothic.
Must eat.
Don't worry, buddy. We're about to stuff you full of bread and cheese. You're gonna be taking one hell of a shit in the morning. A whole wheel of cheese? Eat it. So good, buddy. Eating too much.
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
Bat. Oh. Okay. Don't fall asleep, Henry. Alright, take off the boots. He said so. Launch sleep. Right, launching sleep. How long do I sleep? I only do 8 hours. Oh, did someone wake me up after only 3?
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes! He took off the shoes.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Alcohol does help.
Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Yeah, I should talk. What if she's a spy? What if she's a fucking spy? I'll tell the story.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Okay, so she's all about that combat.
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only he'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I'll just keep on talking.
Smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I saw Deutsch trying to defend himself. The man who'd mocked King Wenceslas as a drunkard and praised Sigismund now stood facing his soldiers with nothing but a pitchfork, trying to protect his wife and son. It was hopeless. They slaughtered them all.
That's so sad.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Didn't they tell you?
I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
The best part is I didn't pull out the sword.
Terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Oh, you poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
I think my computer's going into night mode. Things might get a little orange. I'll have to Alt-Tab here in a second and get it off of night mode. I don't know how this game is going to deal with Alt-Tabbing though, so You learned women in the Middle Ages. Oh boy. Hey, my shoes are on.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
That's not what he would say at all. He would have been like,
wake up.
Oop.
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Your dad would have been like, get the fuck out of here, that you're the only thing I have left. And even though I'm gonna be gone, I don't want you to be gone too. Alright, let's put these shoes back on. I'm also going to see where it will load. No 3? Okay, that's right now. So that should be fine if it crashes when I Alt-Tab. Okay, it doesn't look like it's crashing, so that's good. Turn that off. Okay. That eye? No. By holding what? What? The font is gonna make it a little bit weird. It's raining. Is this England? I thought it was near Germany. Oh boy. My bad world geography.
There's too few of us. And anyway, we ain't prepared for a siege. And if he's really got such a big army, we might not even hold out against the first offensive.
Oh.
God be with you.
What's happening? Have you heard anything?
No. It could be Sigismund's army, or his scouts, or maybe Scarlet's folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good.
I should learn how to draw my sword. Z. X. Oh! That was loud. C. B. F. R. E. Q. Punch. Scroll wheel down. Middle mouse button. 2. 3. 1. 1. Okay. Oh, that frame rate kind of tanked there for a second. Frame rate's not liking me right now.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'm assuming the frame rate tanked because of all the rain. And the lighting effects from the fire.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
Oh, please don't betray me.
Late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
They just put their torches down for a second and pull them back out. Okay, so we're going to lighting. We're gonna turn that back to high. Shader and shadows. Because that seems to me that's the most likely thing that's causing this. We'll see though. Oh. Let all those textures load in. Let's see. A little better.
I need to have a word with you.
Jesus! Sorry, bud.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
People like running into you and then and then telling you that it's your fault. Not sure what I'm keeping my eye out for. I can't see shit.
Good day to you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad...
Oh.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
I was trying to talk, and then that guy just like...
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
Can I skip?
I was surprised. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. And Skalitz is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry. It is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things.
Thanks, random soldier. Alright, so... Press T. I guess we'll wait until 5? That's when the sun rises, right? Let's get that frame rate counter up here. Where was that again? $40, huh? Probably because I turned all those settings up to, like, crazy stuff. I'm in borderless as well, for some reason. Holy hell. Okay. So... borderless performance. Borderless performance on this game is shit. Just so you know, that is a massive difference. I don't think I've ever seen a 20 frame difference. Like, holy shit. Isn't it Morden?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Good day to you.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
With that fucker. Did I wait until morning? Do I still have to wait? I figured this was morning.
Good health to you.
Good health to you.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Radzig is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
Going up, so... Okay, I'm pretty sure I already talked to that guy. I recognize the bowl on his head. Oh, look at that. You can see people down there. I was gonna say, I was like, that horn sounds important. Look at the way he's jogging down those stairs. Oh, come on, dude.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
Brute force.
You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz.
No, Henry.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
He has a real high speech skill.
Good health to you.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Nice. We already know why he raided.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Oh boy. Maybe, I don't know.
It's a fertile place with full granaries that could feed Sigismund's troops?
That's not it. King
Dang.
Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Okay. I'm really bad with names, so I'm not gonna be able to keep track of what the fuck is going on.
I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
All I can do is that.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Damn it. Can't talk to him. The best thing I can think of is to find that lady. Talk to her. She can probably get me out.
Where did you hear that nonsense?
Vilma heard the guards on watch talking about it.
Nobody's going to attack us. Never mind foreign soldiers.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never hurt.
Did you see them horrible foreign soldiers? Them with the strange clothes and iron marks on their faces.
Don't believe a word Vilma says. So stop working yourself up. Everything's fine. And that's how it is. Are you serious?
God be with you.
No buts. Everything will be all right. Got it?
I suppose.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sidonish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
Okay.
Wait till I tell you what happens today.
It's a really pretty game. And I'm all about this whole medieval time stuff. What? What the what the hell? Okay. Going. She's not just a villager, she's the cook. She's nothing special to add. Oh! Okay. So, blue, and is that like gold? I can't really tell. Hello? Like me going in here? Private? Yep, private. Okay. Hello? This is probably private. She's sleeping. I shouldn't be here while she's sleeping. She's my best chance though, I believe, so I gotta remember her room. But what is that? 3rd floor. I think they would call it the 2nd floor in this side of the world. Don't bump me, good sir. Everyone bumps me and then gets mad. I jump downstairs. Oh wait, I hit caps lock, that's right. I want to walk and not worry about bumping people and them getting mad. I could steal a horse. Oh, so that one's my horse, I guess. But I don't think I should be doing that.
God be with you.
Sir Divish certainly put Sigismund in his place.
You're right there. That's Sir Divish for you. May God grant him long life.
Okay. Oh, you're awake.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
I have to bury my parents, please.
My parents are lying in
Work.
skeletons at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Yeah. How the hell
and where can
am I going to afford armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
You want me to steal it?
Well, they'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable.
Urish.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
Okay, so in the armory, although I'm unsure of where the armory is, or if I were to, looks like a granary. That's my little bunkhouse thing. The armory might, I doubt it would be that tower. Private area. Garden. Run through here real quick. Okay, looks like I'll have to go in here.
Are you serious? Hey!
Okay, so they blink out of existence. Okay, so the armory's... Okay. This guy's gonna get mad at me again. Gonna have to blink him out of existence.
Are you serious?
When I do that, it takes stamina away. I didn't mean to do that. Come on, butt munch. Hurry up. Right. Oh, whoa. Armory.
Hey!
I can't use the ladder for some reason. That will be an issue.
Probably some animal.
Um,
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you.
okay, bud.
What the hell? Go in?
Hitting E does not use the ladder. I have a feeling I'm about to get stuck. I'm about to get stuck. Look, man, I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Watch out!
I'm sorry.
Hey! You! Stop right where you are!
What?
You'll have to answer for your law-breaking.
What the fuck? Game, you asshole. Fucking... And talk to Robard.
God be with you.
I'll ask him
Where did
this.
these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know, and believe me.
What is he after?
Gutenberg, but the good.
Were there many?
Indeed.
I see.
Listen, lad.
So then why did...
Why do you think?
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant.
So Gutenberg side...
Now you...
Okay,
So
tell him I need
What
to
would you...
get there. I'll do that.
My parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs.
Sorry, lad.
Fine. Excuse me. Okay, gonna speed run. Oh wait, I can't speed run anyway because I gotta wait for the lady to wake up. Then again, I guess I could just wait an hour or something. Wait an hour. Alright, yeah, she's coming. Your arms look a little weird when you're going down those stairs, my lady. Let's talk.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I want to get to
I'd like to ask
Skulls.
you-
What's the matter?
I need to get out of...
Why, for the love of...
To bury my parents.
That's...
If I could just...
But...
Good thinking.
Where can I
Where
get
can
the
I get
armor?
Where's that?
In the gate tower.
They asked me where I'm going.
Certainly, yeah.
You could tell them so...
Oh, shoots. Thank her. Okay, now we're going to save. Okay. Everything in here is hard to pick lock. And I don't even have a pick lock anyway. Oh wait. Oh wait, that's just a... Just that. Imagine maybe I need to buy a lockpick. I don't think I'm gonna go for thieving or anything, but it kind of just seems like I have to at the moment. Okay. Oops.
Hey!
God be with you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I don't really think I have coin, but I need picks. Oh boy. Item info. I don't really have much, bud. These were inside me. Give you those. Sell one of my Savior schnapps. That would up the deal. Get money for that. I guess I can only get one. I guess I got like one chance. Haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
Oh wait, the trader doesn't have enough money? Cancel. Oh wait, I just canceled the whole entire... Damn it.
Can we trade?
Yeah, we can trade. Okay. Yeah, the trader only has 10 whatever. Okay, we pay 0. I'm going to haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Try and get some money. I want to get money. Just give me 2.4.
What about this?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Okay.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do that all over again if I fuck this up. Okay, I don't understand how this works. Okay, in order to pick locks... Holding E. Diagram of the lock. And then the lockpick with the rotate.
What was that? God, stop that right now. Are you out of your mind?
You there, stop! Surrender!
Fuck my stupid ass. Gotta do it all over again. Okay. It's it goes really, really fast, like... I don't think I can control the speed
Good day to you.
that it turns.
Can we trade?
It looks like I'll only need one lockpick, though, because... going for 2 kind of seems... overkill. Yeah, I'll just... looks like no matter what, I have to get rid of that. Okay, I'm gonna get money for this.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Oh, we'll just bring it down. Yeah, we'll go for everything he has.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
And then we'll go to that.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Okay. Took almost all of his money.
Make broth from corpse.
I think I just heard somebody above me. I guess I didn't. Okay. Okay, those are all hard. So I doubt I'll be able to do that. Oh no, not again. Okay. That ladder, for some reason, you have to activate it from the side. Just gotta remember that. I'm pretty sure they'll recognize my face, won't they? I needed to run all the way around just to make sure I don't get in trouble. Find the lady.
My lady?
God be with you. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
It's me, my lady. Henry.
I didn't recognize you at all. I still think you should stay here in the safety of the castle, Henry. But I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
Alright, thanks, my lady, for making so much eye contact with me during that conversation. It fills my heart with joy. The weird parting in the back of your head that makes you look like you're bald. Hello.
Good health to you.
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
I'm Sir Robar's messenger. He's sending me to Ujis to find out if Sigismund's army has been giving them trouble.
I might believe you if I knew who you were. Who the hell are you?
Oh no. Oh no. This isn't gonna work.
I'm Yannick of Malashov. I haven't been here long, but if you had your eyes open, you would have noticed me. Now open the fucking gate.
Oh no.
And you wouldn't want that, would you?
Oh, all right, all right.
Okay. Jesus.
Open the gate!
Okay, so the gate's open. I still need to grab my horse. Why the hell is he so aggressive? Like, he could have just been like, yeah, I'm Sir What's-His-Face. It's a pleasure to see you. I'm new here. I'm sorry we haven't properly met. Instead, he's like, just yells at him. You don't have to be an asshole. just really wish I knew what he was going to say before he would open his mouth. What? Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Remember me?
Open up. I want out. I hope it's not another false alarm like before. Go on. Get the hell out before I forget our deal. How many more times do I have to open for you? For Christ's sake. Hey! Open the gate!
Sorry, bud, I didn't have my horse the first time. Looks like I have quite a way to go. Once again. It's across the way. Lodgings. I don't need to sleep. Why are you in the river, lady? You weirdo. Hello, weird looking puppy. Why are you asking who's there? Talk to people while mounted? Does not seem like it.
Good day.
Hello.
What do you need?
Have you got any work that needs doing?
Not much. Unless you're not averse to a bit of risk.
How do you mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the master huntsman, and he never gives me enough. I'd hunt them down myself, only he keeps a close watch on me. But you now...
Well, I don't think the master huntsman would be any happier about me hunting on his preserve.
He wouldn't, if he caught you at it. Look here, I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And sometimes I have to fill an order and I need something in particular, in which case I would pay you extra. And if you help me out a few times, I might be able to teach you something useful.
Couldn't you use some hides?
I need the hide of a sturdy roe buck. There's a wealthy merchant after one to hang on his wall. As if anyone would believe he bagged it himself.
Oh, hello. To go and hunt things. Not sure if I'm gonna be much of a hunter. Worry. Oh, what the hell?
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. It's like they've already gone.
Alright. This is kind of fucked up, but he won't need it. Oh boy. I shouldn't be doing this. But I'm really short on money. Oh man, this is bad. Is that a plant I can pick? It is. In between looting bodies and bodies of people that I can only assume I've known for most of my life. I like to pick plants. I really shouldn't be doing this. A dandelion. Horseradish. I already looted this guy, right? Bandage. That's a good find. Oh boy. Come on, Henry. Nope, almost there. Okay, so Henry isn't that good of a vaulter. Is that someone alive? Is that a looter?
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'll slaughter you.
Oh boy. Come on, bud. Give up. Sorry, bud. think I could use some hose. Oh, actually, his aren't good. His aren't dirty like mine are, though. Alright, let's do what he was doing. Whoops, didn't mean to take that, but I will. I really shouldn't be looting the houses, but it's like, when you played RPGs and stuff for so long, you just get used to just walking in and taking everything, even if it's not yours. Do I move faster backwards? Am I hungry? Oh, hungry, I guess. Right. Bread. I guess I ate something that was bad, maybe. Food poisoning. Sweet. I shouldn't have ate that apple. Assuming the apple with like the 40 on the heart was a bad thing to eat. Gotta get money. An axe. I can probably sell that. Or use it. I'm more of a swordsman. I prefer using swords. It's dead people. Oh, looks like my food poisoning went away pretty quick. Is that the... no. Hey, where's my money? I guess maybe they took the... Okay, those are stacks. Oh no. Is that the girl I tried to save? No, it can't be, right? There was a fence and whatnot. Where you running off to, mate? Like, fast enough. Come here, bud. Oh wait, I can tackle?
I'll let you go, but it'll cost you.
Very well.
Sweet. It was a good thing I chased that guy down. That was... I got some money out of that. And of course, I am the shining knight in armor that will now go and loot the corpse that I yelled at him for looting. First, I'm gonna see what this horse is doing. Oh. Gonna check this house. I don't know why. There's not gonna be any survivors or anything.
did anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
I don't know, Henry. But do they have money on them? They have bandages. That's really good. Oh, this guy has bandages and money. Hell yeah.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Whoops! Oh no! Oh no! I don't know what those are. I didn't mean to kill you, bud. Oh no. What are these? Is that a good thing? Was something there before? I don't think there was. Do I already have a jerkin? Or a... Okay. I can wear something there. Okay. Tons of armor slots. I got some nice layers on me now. Gotta have plate over chain over leather. There's no way anyone survived, right? I was kind of in a panic, so I don't even remember what house or like where that house was that I saved the girl from getting raped. Oh, this does count as stealing. Okay. I guess stealing from the dead. I'm both checking for dead bodies and also making sure that there are no more looters around. Oh, that was not. He's very bad at vaulting. There's something I've learned about Henry. Good jumper, bad vaulter. Nope, too close. You gotta like... There we go. You gotta like back up from the walls. Or else he just tries to vault over and he's not good at that. Schnapps and wine. Schnapps sell for a pretty penny. Taking those. Cabbage, don't care. I've kind of sort of lost where I am now. Can't open that. That looks like a whole lot of them. That looks like 6 of them. I definitely can't deal with that. What is this place? I can't deal with that. I'm sure if they would all fight me in one-on-one combat, I might be able to deal with it, but I doubt that they are honorable. Oh, wait, I need that. I already looted you guys. Yeah, I think these are... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already checked them. Have to find another way around.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Does he now?
You back.
Whoop. Give up, bud.
You're not going anywhere armed. Leave your weapon on the ground and get lost.
So be it.
Now I take the money. I wonder if they expected... Like, they had to have expected players to do this, right? I mean... They left items on them. Okay, a little bit of... Oop.
You're unlike me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Yep. He died is the main part you should think about there. I guess I'm overweight here. I stole a mace? When did I steal a mace? Why haven't I been using this shield? Damage. I think I should switch to the other one just so I can see which one sells for more. But this is stolen. Let's just drop some stuff that's not useful anymore. How much weight? Okay, I'm good weight wise. Oh.
You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. No. Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca.
Oh boy.
I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Something to remember you by, my dearest.
That kinda doesn't feel good, but you have to remember her somehow. Okay, I'm going to... Most of this town I didn't even explore. Now that it's destroyed. Nothing to say about this place. It's not.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Alright, well that's pretty sad. I can't do that. I can rob all these other guys, but I can't take money off of my family. They destroyed the castle too. I don't remember where a shovel could be. Broom? Lockpick my, Whoa. Yeah. Okay. It's really weird the way that works. It's like too fast for me to react very quickly. Don't really know where a shovel would be. Where's that dog? Is it in there? How do I get in there?
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Don't raise your eyebrow at me, fuckhead.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
You're an asshole.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it, anyway?
Are you for real?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
You know, you're an unbelievable piece of shit.
Ow.
Oh great, fist fighting. I can't do fist fighting.
Fuck!
Can't see shit.
I'll slay you, you scum!
How about this, bud?
That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
Got business to take care of here first. God, how I wish to be gone from this place. But first, I must bury my parents.
Yeah, fist fighting kinda sucks fat anus.
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
Can't sprint because of the shovel. That's okay, I'll just walk. After I bury the grave, I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah, the fist fighting is kind of weird to me. It just seems like, I don't know, like, the sword fighting I seem to do fine in, but when it comes to fist fighting, everything's just kind of wonky and weird.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
It's really weird. The cutscene frame rate is 37.5. The weirdest cutscene frame rate I've seen.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all.
How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
It's Bishek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down. As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Do I get to fight him, or is it just going to be a cutscene? Alright. Sorry, bud. Okay, I got hit once and that was it?
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
Why did it only let me get hit once? Fucking shit.
The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
I didn't want to get my ass kicked, though. Guest starring. took one hit, huh? Alright. So, I'm gonna stop it here. I'm probably going to replay I guess a bunch of that, because or maybe not. Because that looks like it's a long time back. It looks like all my saves are gone from before. So it looks like I'll either redo that just to see if you can even, like, beat up the guy on my own time, or whatever. But anyway, good night.